Well, we've now come to the conclusion of this chapter dedicated to the communication system. Very often, when people first learn the data of the components of the communication system, like the three-basket system or the communication center, sometimes people get the idea that it's, something from yesteryear. Baskets, little drawers, etc. But now we're in the 21st century and there's, who knows, computer technology, software, etc. This viewpoint is right, I must say. I've already told you that there is a program called the Admin Solution of Management, and among other things, it supports the communication system in full. That is, there are incoming messages, pending and outgoing, and various types of dispatches, etc. And everything presented, there is the communication system, organized and described to full standards. But here's what I want to tell you. Using the electronic version of the communication system doesn't in any way cancel the normal communication system that we talked about. I hope that now it's more clear how the communication system actually interacts with the org board, the admin scale, and how the communication system weaves itself into the group and its activity in general. That's truly important. Finally, there is another thing I want to tell you. What's the communication line like between the owner, the group, and the company? The main communication line from the founder consists of him writing valid, clear, organizational policy, org policy. And he writes it from Department 21. If you remember the org board, the office of the founder. Or maybe he ratifies proposed org policy coming from down below. But it has to always be signed by the company owner. The way of writing such a document has its own attributes and regulations. To provide you with the opportunity to get familiar with this and to see what it looks like, we've given you the right to download a file upon completing this chapter, and the file has to do with the material we've covered in this chapter about the communication system. And you can start using and applying this org policy as soon as you get it, or whenever you consider it possible in the future. So download the file and study it. It tells you all the intricacies and the nuances of the communication system that we talked about in this chapter. And that's really it. And let me tell you once again, I hope by now you've noticed that it's no joke at all, that we'll definitely see each other in the next chapter of the practicum. And in conclusion, I would like to once again repeat the main concept of the whole chapter on the communication system. The rapidity of particle flow alone determines power. I wish you high rapidity and high speeds.